Couldn't they make him look a bit more unique? Heya folks, what's up? Your man Al is here with Solo Leveling Episode 5 review. By the way, it looks like I have just hit 200 subs, so thank you everyone for all the support, and I hope I can keep making good content for you guys. Also, I would appreciate it if you guys tell me whether you enjoy my content or not rather than being silent watchers. With all that being said, let's jump into the video. At first we see several nurses discuss Sung's remarkable improvement in physical fitness while he engages in various exercises, from push-ups to squats. One nurse informs Sung that he will be discharged from the hospital that day and asks for his contact details, which Sung provides. Later, there's an interview featuring Baek Yun-ho, a male S-rank hunter, answering questions about his daily life and experiences as a hunter. Meanwhile, Jin-ah watches the interview at home and realizes she's running late. She calls out to Sung and notices a change in him as she glances at him. The Baek part kinda felt unnecessary because it only showed us that there are only 7 S-rank hunters in the country and he is one of them, and I think could have done this in a better way. Also, I know Sung is supposed to look like an average guy, but I think they could have made his design a bit more unique. We see Sung gives Jin-ah an umbrella and advises her to stay safe. Afterwards, he checks his player log and realizes he still needs to complete his daily running task. He also reviews his status and contemplates where to allocate his remaining points. Later, Sung's landlord contacts him about overdue rent, but Sung assures him he'll pay soon. Sung considers ways to earn money quickly. He completes his running task and receives the rewards. Then, Sung encounters Hwang Dong-suk, who, along with his companions, mocks Sung for being a weak hunter. Hwang offers Sung a lucrative payment for assisting them in a C-rank dungeon expedition, but makes it clear they won't share the spoils with him. It's good that Sung is keeping a low profile, but if he keeps hiding his strength for too long it will start to get annoying. Also, it looks like he will learn magic soon, from the way he was using his skill points. Next we see Sung discover that Hwang's party lacks a healer and expresses concern about it. Despite this, Sung agrees to sign Hwang's contract. Later, D-rank hunter Jin-ho approaches Sung, revealing they are both after the same prize. Before entering the gate, Yu expresses concern for Hwang's party's safety. Sung explains to Yu that the size of the gate doesn't necessarily reflect the dungeon's difficulty and advises him to consider the magic power level instead. As they proceed through the dungeon, Sung educates Yu about glow stones and their functions. I thought Yu will be a very arrogant type of character, but later I realized I was totally wrong because he turned out to be a genuinely good guy. Also, it was pretty obvious that the raid party was shady. Moving on, we see Sung instruct Yu to remain silent so he can listen for sounds indicating the type of magic beasts present. He identifies insect-type creatures and informs Hwang accordingly. Despite their effective teamwork against the ants, Sung senses something suspicious. As Hwang's group collects essence stones, Sung remains cautious, suspecting that there might be a stronger magic beast lurking in the dungeon. Sung advises Yu to stay vigilant, especially considering the generous deal offered by Hwang. Perhaps it's just me, but I think they could have gone through this whole part a lot faster rather than dragging it for 8 minutes or so. Then we see Hwang and his team discover a cave filled with mana crystals, which he sees as an opportunity to strengthen his strike team. Yu questions Hwang about their contract, leading to a discussion about their priorities in the dungeon. Hwang decides to retrieve mining equipment to extract the crystals, leaving Sung and Yu behind. Sung grows suspicious of Hwang's intentions as he reflects on their situation. I honestly didn't expect Yu to be so bold and outspoken, but it was really nice to see. Also, am I the only one who feels like Sung tends to realize things at the last moment? At the end we see Hwang order his ally to seal the boss's chamber as they leave, leaving Sung and Yu feeling betrayed. Sung remembers warnings from a former comrade about suspicious expeditions. Yu is angered by Hwang's betrayal over the mana crystals. Sung urges Yu to step aside as he prepares to face the spider boss alone. Sung wanting to fight the boss in front of someone he just met wasn't very logical, especially when there was a way to escape. Overall, it was a decent build-up episode, but it could have been far better. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. If you like my video, then check out some of my other videos. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, or leave a comment if you want to say something. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, or check out my Facebook page. Links are given in the description. Until then, see ya.